Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of StealSpeaks. And with your host, Mr.StealUrGurl. I really hope this is recording. Otherwise, I will be having a bad day. Anyhow, this is a show match. A random match. That I just happened to be invited to. Well, not really invited to. I just kind of imposed myself. They are streaming live at, I think it's Twitch TV, Rhinicle. I don't know how to say his name. But this is a match between Parkway Drive, one of my buddies who have been sending me many replays. And he is opening with the first air. He spawns as the blue UEF. And then we got OSS Promote Subcom 2, which is actually NiteOfMisfortune, the person who I've been doing many dual casts. And I think he went build cost down of air. He went first air, obviously. White Aeon to the north on Arctic Refuge. Both players are getting their ecos ready. Let's see how they get on here. I cannot fast forward. So we are stuck here watching this whole thing go down. First bomber for Parkway Drive, doing a scouting run. And it appears Knight is he hiding air or is he going to do something with that? Sometimes people wait until the second air comes out to actually win air. Looks like Parkway isn't building anything more but that one bomber. Oh, there's a second bomber. I apologize for that. And NiteOfMisfortune responds to the threat. Fighter bombers are indeed a little more versatile, taking out that UAF bomber very easily. A second air factory going down for NiteOfMisfortune. And a land factory for Parkway Drive. I would like to see a land factory go down for NiteOfMisfortune, but we shall see what happens. We'll see what he decides to do. Wisely, the UEF player, Parkway Drive, starts making wasps, the fighters, for UEF. It's very tricky playing as UEF as they have separate fighters and bombers, whereas Aeon and Cybern have fighter bombers. Knight, you need to use that engineer to help build. It appears Knight is taking a second expansion very quickly there. Parkway Drive is... that's a strange place for a radar station, but I guess he wants to see that... he wants to see that expansion. 2 radars. Alright, guess he doesn't want to miss anything. Fair enough. Alright, both players have training 1 on their air units. I cannot believe... oh, there's the land factory I was hoping for. If Parkway went MMLs, he could have denied that, but it'd be very dangerous for any units to make it out there in the middle. I cannot believe this replay tool thing that allows me to see all the research being put down by the players. And it appears NiteOfMisfortune just took out a radar as an AA creep is going down for Parkway Drive. I do suggest he put a land factory right there next to it to shield it. But we shall see what Parkway Drive actually does. It'd be really great to see him use those engineers for a little more than just standing around. I don't think this is going Parkway Drive's way as... Knight went, I believe, Not exactly sure what he put on his AC. I want to say training. No, it wasn't training. Those MMLs are going to be very nasty. Very nice putting an air factory, kind of hiding it. I don't know if Knight could see that. I'm sure he could. But we shall see how he responds. That air tower is done for. Another volley will... Oh! My mistake. That was the last volley needed. Another radar. Well, I think Parkway is expecting... There it is. Yep. A preemptive radar. Not a bad plan. If you absolutely know it's going to happen. And that radar is not fully under the shield. I don't know how I feel about that. Another person disconnects. Looks like twice. I'm kidding. But anyhow. Hellfire disconnects. And he comes back. Well, whatever. Anyhow. I believe this is happening as a live stream right now. But I am capturing it for a cast. I don't know if he needs this AA tower, but it will ensure that does not get harassed. He's against UEF, so I don't really agree with this at all for this AA tower by Knight of Misfortune. But Knight is harassing with MMLs, which is a beautiful thing. I don't know, I don't necessarily agree with the AA tower creep. I think he's winning air, but you never know. Parkway will definitely be winning air after this goes down. Ah, weapon range. That is where Knight of Misfortune was going. I had a feeling. Move those tanks, please. Good. Alright. A late expansion for Parkway Drive is going down. It would be really great if Knight scouted this. Point defense tower makes Knight of Misfortune back off. I don't know why he's doing AA units. He really doesn't need that with that AA tower there. Move the tank. Ooh, right to the face. Alright. That engineer really should be helping. Nice, Knight, very nice. Taking out that. Move your commander. Oh, he's taking MML to the face. There you go, Knight. What is this? Ah, point defense creep. Very nasty. He needs... Parkway Drive needs to start spamming out MMLs. That is a very bad place for Parkway Drive to engage, and I'm pretty sure Knight will win this. Maybe not. Training 2, 3. But you never engaged over AA. There were 1, 2, 3, 4 AA units in that area. I don't know if that factory had an AA tower. No, it did not. So that was a very big mistake. And there is the GG from Parkway Drive doing the death march. Nope, maybe he's going to hold out. Nope, he's just going to say goodbye. Training 1 on the ACU for Knight to ensure that he survives the blast. Repairing while 1 reclaims, and boom! GG, Parkway Drive. Well played, Knight. Very well played for both players. And I think that's it. Hello everyone, and welcome to another live cast with your host, Mr.StealUrGurl on StealSpeaks. This is a rematch between Parkway Drive and Knight of Misfortune on, this time, Open Palms. Let's hope this is going to be a good game. As you can see, we are waiting for other players to make their way in to our lobby, into to whatever you would call this, the launching system. We're waiting for everybody to load up. Let's see. Well, this is also being streamed live from Twitch TV, www.twitchtv.com/RyConnell. Go over there and check him out, and you could see the other players talking about how observers slow this game down. And that is actually true. As you could tell, we are just sitting here waiting for other people to come in. Go gunships. Come on, guys. How do you like your eggs? Night of Misfortune. I like my eggs fertilized. Just plain. But anyhow, to the south we have Parkway Drive spawning as the Red Cybran, doing a standard build. And good luck, have fun comes from Night of Misfortune, who's paused for some reason. Oh, no, he went off of that. He is a UEF player, spawning as the orange UEF, doing a 1 research station build and a land factory. I really don't know how that's going to work out for him against the Cybran. The Cybran's doing a 2 land factory build, so if it's that, he may be able to survive. But I highly doubt it. I believe Parkway Drive is going to go for a 3rd factory. Oh my god. Steel likes them fertilized, and it appears Knight has heard that joke from me before. Very lovely. Sorry, I had to type back to Knight there. Alright, it appears Night of Misfortune is expanding in the back, which I absolutely disagree with against Cybran in the beginning. But I do believe Knight disagreed with me on that in the duelcast, the most recent duelcast we had. Check Knight out when you get the chance. Check out his YouTube channel, youtube.com, user Empire Strategy. It appears that is a very late flank. 2 minutes in, and there is a flank. What you forget? Energy Knight? Durr. And since both players' opening did not go very well, I don't know what to say about these openers. I don't want to say anything mean, but I don't think they're so hot. Alright, weapon range. That should have been researched before the engagement. Nice Knight. Good kill there. That radar really should be closer to the land factory, but what are you gonna do? You are desperate. You are against a flanking Cybran. Oh, I see what Parkway's doing. He's going heavy eco. Ah, the Demolisher. That is actually not a terrible choice, considering what is happening. With that 1 research station, excuse me, that's going to afford Knight a lot of nice things. Parkway's flanks aren't really containing Knight all that well. 6 really isn't going to do it because those 2 tanks could kite those bots all day long. Knight, you better respond. You better respond, or what I said will happen to you. Good. Nice, Knight. Parkway is doing the smart thing and trying to get in back there, but Knight has placed tanks behind the point defense, which will offer them lots of protection. Boom! Down goes the bot. Knight should stand in front of that mass extractor with his commander, but it doesn't really matter because there is only 1 bot just waiting to die. Another little engagement over to this side. Not much going on over there, but fleeing bots. Oh, now that is a nice little surprise from Parkway Drive. An air spam. That is very surprising and a very nice place for it. I do enjoy that. Knight is going to land all the things, and Parkway Drive has finally researched a radar. I believe he saw radar. Oh my, Parkway, what are you doing? I think he wants to see in back of Knight because he himself is doing something very sneaky. Ah, a nice research station. I would have put that way in back. Lots of power for Knight of Misfortune, but I think he's got to make up for lost power that he forgot to put down in the beginning of the game. But that's okay, and plus he's probably going Fat Boy. I can almost guarantee you that, considering that they are now 5 power generators on the field. Experimentals tend to be very power heavy. They're mass heavy as well, but there's nothing worse than waiting on power. Finally, a Demolisher comes out. I think Knight was trying to hide. Ah, yes, the Fat Boy 2. I knew that was coming out, and that's a good place for it. Would be better to be better built by the commander, but I could see why Knight is not using the commander. Oh, that is a nasty loss for Knight. Poor little NG. And that is a very bad spot to have bots. I don't know how Knight's going to respond to this. He's probably going to lose that mass extractor. It's somewhat vetted. Oh, look. Bots getting in back, Knight. I have warned you. Wow. Alright, the Renegade. Oh. So, gunships are coming from Parkway Drive. There was a joke about gunships earlier this match, and it appears that that really wasn't a joke. Be nice if Knight started reclaiming some of this and built on that wreck over there. Got that mass up and out. He really should take 2 tanks and come from this side as well. Ah, yes, another energy generator. I knew that would come down. He's gonna need at least 6 to pump out a Fat Boy. Now all Parkway has to do is keep Knight of Misfortune from pushing, because there is an expansion happening up here and the beginning of an expansion there. I don't know why he stopped, but at least the mass is more spread out, making it more difficult to take out. There is a Fat Boy coming out of here. There it is, in all its glory being built. What a pretty little thing. Not so pretty when it's raining hell on your base. Is that really... And a point defense by Knight of Misfortune. I don't know why he needed that, but if he feels the need that, that is okay. Training 1 on Knight's units. He is going to be painfully surprised by these Renegades. There's lots of health. 1450, almost the amount of a tank. AA does not do that much damage. Expanding. I like that. Very nice, Knight. You are going to be in a world of hurt when you see those Renegades coming after you. I do believe this might be a little much on the air. He's definitely... Parkway is really going to need to start putting down some power. I don't understand that power generator. I guess you could structure Detto there, and maybe it's just a desperate, hey, I need power. That happens too. You're going to need AA, Knight. It's easy for me to say because I am not playing. I see all. I am omnipotent. I'm just playing. But, it could go either way at this point, but this could be a real nasty upset for Knight if he does not pay attention to the inevitable threat. Third land factory going down for Parkway. Knight, I believe, should be pushing at this moment, but a nasty thing could come down. Ooh, Titans. I don't think he's going for the Titan. I'm sure he's going for the speed boost. Ah, nice Knight doing an expansion. And I believe Knight has more mass extractors than Parkway by at least one. And the Fat Boy is not been revealed yet, but he could almost guarantee it's a Fat Boy by the way that one unit's staying back. If Knight of Misfortune is really smart, he would get AA on all his units. And I really hope that's the way he goes. Oh no, the rate of fire for the gunships. That's gonna make these things incredibly deadly. Health for the units, not a bad idea, but I still don't think he's going the right way to research. I don't like the way Parkway is just leaving his units to sit there and get shot in the face. A lot of damage. And that is a snipe right there. That could just take out Knight with just a few seconds. I don't think Knight sees that. I don't like that. Fat Boy could be dodged for quite a while by bots, but they will take some damage. Ooh. When bot goes down, Knight, you really want to consider air. At least to scout. That is so nasty. Knight, I don't know what you were thinking with Parkway only having 3 land factories. You could see that, man. Oh, there's the air factory. And Knight sees it, and I think it's too late. Get some shields up, Knight. Yeah, those units are doomed beyond doomed. Good night, Fat Boy. Or is that a snipe? Goodbye, Knight. That's that. Cheap way to go, but when you see your units, when you see your opponent not really building anything up front, there's something nasty coming. Well played, Knight. Well played, Parkway Drive. You are a sneaky, sneaky guy. Alright. Well played by both players. Hello everyone and welcome to StealSpeaks, the third game of the best of 3 with your host, Mr.StealUrGurl. This is the last game of the best of 3, I'm not sure if I said that, between Knight of Misfortune and Parkway Drive. This has been an excellent live series. As you can see, I'm waiting for players once again. This is a live game, and I believe it's being streamed via Twitch TV Ryan Cannell. Check his stream out. And it appears Knight has gone build time, build cost, so I believe he is Siren, going with a research station opener, which is not a bad idea on this map. Drop ships have been proven fairly effective, and we got Parkway Drive doing a quick air factory, which is a fantastic idea. That's going to shut down any Siren air early on. So this is a nice map, and the good luck, have fun comes down from Knight of Misfortune, and same with Parkway Drive. Excellent players here, excellent to watch, very, very, very polite. And an air factory for the Siren player, Knight of Misfortune. And the first air factory comes out from Parkway Drive. Is he going to use it to scout, or is he going to just hang on to it? Knight is probably going to do either an adapter air build, or he's going to out-spam air. I don't know. But once Parkway Drive has reached shields and flares, it will be almost too late. Both players remembering their energy right now, which is a good thing. Knight is pushing forward. I don't know if he should scout or not. I believe he should. Build costs down for the air units for Parkway Drive. You really should be helping. Ah, there you go. Where is Knight going? Let's hold shift. He's going to build... Alright, he's going to build a radar. And he should see this on the engineer's radar. Hopefully he doesn't bomb that little guy. Ooh, turning around. Yes, hide your air, Knight. That is the wise thing to do, but that guy is dead. Send him in the other direction. Oh, he's gonna reveal... Oh my god, Parkway didn't see it. That poor little guy is going to get his face bombed off. That little air AA tower on that shield is not going to save you, little NG. I'm sorry. And that NG bites the dust. And those air units should stay hidden. Finally, one air unit gets killed. Very nice bombing run for Parkway Drive. There's an AA tower. I don't agree with it being right there. Would be more effective in this area. But Knight doesn't have any build capacity in that area. That is not good to engage Knight. I don't know. Parkway Drive went... Oh no. Health and Training 1. So those are nasty units for Parkway Drive. But his Knight's air micro paid off. My Knight of Misfortune has ran away with more air units than Parkway. But now Parkway's units that we're building in the back have rebuilt. Very nice. Reclaim their Knight. That... Yeah, he's not going to live much longer. Did that die because of the bombs, or did Knight control K it? I don't know. Ah, very nice. That radar allows that to shoot at its full range. Wonder what Knight's gonna make. He's probably gonna get an AA on tower on that. Ah, yes, the adapters. The wise decision for the Siren player. What are you going to build? A radar? That's a really late radar there. What, 2 radar? What are you doing, Parkway? I think this guy likes his radar a lot. Not a good bombing run. It's going to do some damage to that, but he's going to lose a lot of air. Only 1, but still may not be a good trade-off. Very nice repair work and protecting that with the shield. Parkway Drive is going to be having trouble soon in this area. A research station, not a bad choice. Might want to build that again, Knight, and put a air factory here with AA. Or a land factory, spamming adapters. What are you gonna do there, Parkway? Ah, another air factory. He's going to air all the things. I disagree with that. I think he should go MMLs and MML the base off of that factory, because MMLs are more powerful than the adapter. Though the adapter will slow it down, MMLs will do better. He could also PD creep. That'd be my way to do this. Both players have all their easily accessible mexes capped. Parkway is going for a bombing run once again. That is a good placement of that land factory. Is he going for the NG? Nope. That is not going to go down, Parkway. That was not a good bombing run. You are going to lose... Lost 1 plane. Not good, but that is free mass right there for Knight of Misfortune. Very nice repair work. Health generation. I did not get what Knight researched, but we shall see. There's probably going to be an AA tower and a shield on this one. Yes, it appears a shield. And a research station, a little too far forward if you ask me. But still good he's making research stations. Not a bad plan there, Parkway. He's probably rushing flares, or he's going to do something nasty with his ACU. I don't know. Teleport would be very powerful. And Knight is moving up with his ACU. Shielded with adapters, which is a great idea. I don't know what he thinks he's going to do. I wouldn't push up without Cobras, to be honest. Ah, the land factory. Good call. Good switch. A forward land factory by NiteOfMisfortune, which I do not agree with at this point, considering he does not have air, and he's just going... Parkway Drive is going to MML all the things. Ah, long range point defense. I knew that would happen. That is, and a short, well, a rapid fire point defense. As the Aeon's point defense probably goes out to about here, or here. That creates a nasty no man's land. But it is much better for the Aeon player. MMLs need to come out their Knight. Got Shield and Aeon as factory. Good choice. Both players are at a stalemate. Cobra, good Knight. That is exactly what needs to be spammed out of that factory. Very nice. That factory TML is in range of that factory. That factory will not last long once Cobras start coming out. A shield going up, but I don't know. Come on, Knight. Make that Cobra fire at it. Not a good choice there, Parkway, going this way, considering there's a PD. Parkway somehow senses the danger. Ooh, an air unit kind of strays into there for a nice little scout. This could be deadly for NiteOfMisfortune if the air units come hanging out here. Nice placement of that AA tower. Hopefully that gets done before Parkway Drive. An Urchu now. Very interesting research. You know, you didn't see that much in the 1.25 patch, but it might be interesting in this patch. Knight, get out of there. Come on, dude. And you could hear my neighbors driving around with their ghetto music. Probably low-riding it up. Not that there was anything too wrong with that. Uh-oh. Hopefully no one disconnects, please. Okay, that wasn't any of our players, so it is okay. Sorry, Hellfire Wolf. That is your second time losing connection. If I was Knight, I would have taken that land factory out first because it is within easy range. Nice, Knight. Good placement. And there is the snail. The Urchu now. Which probably sounds more like hurt you now. And Knight, you are indeed going to get hurt. Research vision. Ooh, I don't know why he's going nano gun. Hopefully he's going... gets overcharged. Nano gun will kill all the land units except for that Urchu now, which could be very dangerous. Training 1. That will really help out the Urchu now. Knight, I really hope you scout soon and see something terrible coming about. That factory is... Oh, Knight! No, 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 no! Saved by the adapter shield. That is actually not a bad idea to take out. And there it is, the snail. I call it a snail because it's shaped like one, and you know what? It's actually kind of pretty. Let's see that snail. Oh yeah, there it is. It does not have very long range, but it does hurt. Oh, that factory finally goes down. Sorry for missing that, but that is one nasty unit killer. Oh, a research station. Knight, you're gonna regret that, maybe. I hope not. But another snail being built. Knight, I really hope you scout this. Okay, that PD is down. Knight, you really should know something is up, but no one expects a snail from these. Okay, the first snail shot has been seen. Nicely done by Knight, taking out those 2 land factories. Nice. And that snail cannot break those adapter shields easily. Training 2, that might help. An AA tower, I do not agree with that. Knight, I do not agree with your use of air at this point. Oh, that was actually a good idea. Knight lures a lot. Okay, 2 or 3. Still a nasty loss. Not a good placement. Should have been built on the wreck, but he wants to keep it further away from those. Ooh, nasty. Kind of misfortune. Nano gunning the face off of that snail. Training 3, making that assault block this snail even more powerful. Commander is taking a beating from those snails. Knight's ACU backing up. I don't know how much longer Knight will last. Knight, get out of there, please. And I think that is a good game. Well played, Parkway Drive. Well played, Night of Misfortune. No one expects a snail to rain on your parade. Look at that nasty, nasty thing. Well done, guys. Parkway Drive wins the best of 3. Good game. And thank you, everyone, for watching. Check out Night of Misfortune's channel. That is Empire Strategy. Check out the Twitch TV, Rai Kanal. And everybody, GG, and have a great night. Thank you for watching.